Hello everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm out in my garden. I haven't been out here for a while now. As you can see, it just needs a good general tidying up. You can see all my flowers are coming along and looking nice. Just let my cameraman zoom in on some of them. I'll show you my pansies, my geraniums. I've got some fuchsias in there, geraniums and everything. Because I've got the allotment, I haven't had time to come into the garden much. All my strawberries are coming along. My potatoes, you can see they're really coming along, taking up space as usual. The best place, I know next year, like these potatoes now, I've got them here for now. I've got 2 rows at the allotment and some in the bucket what you saw me plant. My onions and shallots are in those buckets there, and you saw when I planted my succulents are in there. My lettuces are over there. See my mint and everything coming through. Some of my bigger plants are starting to bloom. My irises, they've been here since we've been up here. Those come up every year. Everything just needs a general tidying up. So I'm gonna make a start. I've got some peppers in here, what was left over, which I'm going to be putting in to this pot here. So I'm going to be doing that, and once I've done that I'll be back with you when we'll have a general tidy up. So I'll be back with you in a minute. You see I'm making some headways. Got a lot of rubbish what I was just clearing up, trying to get over to this corner here. We've got a few bags of farmyard manure what I've had for quite a while, and I've got a tub here, and like I said on the, some of the allotment videos, I've got a lot of tomato plants. So what I'm going to do, I've got this tub here, and I'm going to put some tomatoes in this one and put it out of the way. So I'll be back with you in a minute. I'm just going to get the tomatoes and show you what I've got. Right everyone, so I've just gone in and I just got the tomato plants, and I don't know what I've got left. It's orange small. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plant these as deep as I can. So I'm going to put some bloodfish and bone in there, a little bit of Epsom salt, and my chicken manure pellets. I'm going to put that down in there so that it can get established. These tomatoes have been in my conservatory. These are the ones what someone gave me. I'm going to put 4 in there. They're the small ones. That's my favourite, this little small bloodfish and bone. Some chicken manure pellets and a little bit of Epsom salt. I'm just looking what varieties I've got. This is big ones, it's got on there small ones. This must be small red cherry tomatoes. So that's what you have to watch out for when you're planting these things. What's the snails? Pain in the neck for every gardener, I'm sure, not only just me. So I'm just doing this because I want to get to that corner, and I've got these in there just getting leggy, black ones. Just giving it so it can get a nice root system to it. Putting one more in there. Going to be putting some in. I've got a lot of tomato plants this year. Still got a lot at the allotment to put in the ground. but we're getting there. So I hope you're all getting there as well. That could have gone a lot deeper, but as long as the roots covered us all, sprinkle a little bit of blood fish and bone around the roots like I usually do, and then that one's finished. That's just a mixture of small tomatoes. So I'm going to put this here so it's out of the way. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everyone, so we're getting there. I just planted my tomatoes and I had a bucket what was filled with leaves and everything, and the water was in there, was stagnant, but I didn't waste it. I used it to put on my tomatoes and that. The water, some of them plants need watering. And here I just filled up this pot, and what I've got here is another Rhubarb what I'm going to be planting at home. I'm going to be planting maybe 2 at home if I've got the space to let it run. If not, I'll just take it down the allotment. So what I've just got in here, I've just got some compost, farmyard manure. I'm going to put some blood fish and bone on it, because this is last season's soil. It's not sweet potato soil, it's different soil what I'm using. I'm going to put the chicken manure pellets on. I'm going to only put 1 in here because I want it to give it as much space and as much growing room as I can give it. It's the first time I'm planting Rhubarb, so right, so that's your plant. Got your Rhubarb tag there. Stick that on the side so I know, but I would know because it's the only yellow tub. But the root system ready to take off. Got the roots running already. So put that sideways like that. So you plant sweet potatoes sideways so that the roots go down, and then just cover that over, and that's just ready for watering. Just put a little bit more. So that's all I'm doing to this one. So that's a Rhubarb. I've got another one as well, but I'm going to sort out the pot for that, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everyone, so I've got the other bucket. I think this is a 35 litre bucket. I've put some of this is the compost what we get from the allotment, so I've put some of that in there. I've got to top it up. This is just rhubarb trash, so don't worry about that. Any of my waste, I just chuck it in there, encourages the worms a bit. The Rhubarb must love me this year because they're getting priority in my garden. They're getting a pot all for themselves. But I just want to give them, seeing it's the first time I planted it, then I just want to make sure that I do give it every opportunity to grow. So once these start running, I'll see how much growth these put on. These ones look like they're put on a lot of growth, but I don't know. Right, so that's some chicken manure pellets and some blood fish and bone. Just gonna gently fork this one in. So like I was saying, if you're liking the videos what I'm putting out, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Don't just only watch. We want to reach out to everyone and help everyone who's doing gardening. That is my aim. I'm a learner, just started. Well, not just started, but you know what I mean when I say started. Just started getting into more potatoes and onions and stuff like that. I only used to just plant the odd flowers and that. And then I had my pear trees, and now I had a peach tree in the middle, but I chopped that down. It was getting a bit diseased, so I chopped that down, and just a few little things what I used to plant, but now I'm into it more. I want to learn and help everybody else to learn as well. As we go along, we can do more things. So this is a Rhubarb, another one. So In total I think I planted about 10 or more brewery gourds, about 8 at the allotment, and then the rest here. I'm going to be planting some more sweet potatoes out here if I've got the space, or I might take them up the allotment, which is the Jamaican one, what I said to everyone grows out here. I've never had any problems with it out here. You might think I'm putting a lot of fertilizers on there, but so it has to go. Right, this one as well. So you see all the roots coming through now, so once those get their water and they get their space, that'll be in a couple of weeks now. You'll see that most probably double or treble in size. So I'm going to put this one sideways like that, and then just cover it over. Right, someone was asking about what about I planted what you call it? Is it dragon fruit? Yeah, dragon fruit. They was asking about that. I'll show you what's happening with that in a minute. Just gonna have a quick sort out now. Then I'm going in because my back is really playing up today. Don't know why. It's more than usual. When you want to do something, that's what always happens. So I'm gonna have a quick clear up and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so everyone's been asking what happened to my dragon fruit plant or dragon plant, and that's what's happened to it. You can see it's grown, it's coming along, it's in my conservatory. You can see the side things coming out, one thing, and then this one's growing at a rate. These are my sugar canes, what I had to replant. You can see they're coming along nicely again. So I'm just leaving them there for a while till they get a bit thicker, and then I'm gonna repot them and take them down to the allotment. So that is what's going on. Got some more sweet potatoes here. You see they're just starting to root. A couple of these are going out today actually as well, so they're just starting to root. So that's what's going on at the moment. I've still got some tomato plants what's coming, I've got to plant out and take down the allotment and give away and that. Someone gave me these, I think they're peace lilies or something. Someone gave me those, 4 of those, so I don't know what colours or anything they are, but I've got to plant those out. I went to do it today, but my back can't take any more. So if you like what you're seeing, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. Leave your comments in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. And I hope you're all enjoying your gardening season. If there's anything you want to ask me, just leave it in the comment section. I will get back to you on it. And thank you for watching, and see you all on the next one. Thank you.